A little perspective now from Jalen Rose. And, Jalen, KD, when he wants to take over a game, we've seen throughout his career, he's been able to do that, whether it was in Oklahoma City or now here with the defending champions. What did you see in terms of how he was able to take over the game, especially against that New Orleans defense?
Michael, he was an equal opportunity employer. He was not taking any defender lightly. Kevin Durant continued to be aggressive regardless of what person they put on him. Initially, it was Drew Holiday. He just doesn't have the size. You saw him get switched out on Anthony Davis. He just shot right over him like he was not there. People tend to forget a lot of times since he joined the Golden State Warriors that this is a 4-time scoring champion. He's been a Finals MVP, a terrific performer, can do it off the catch, can do it off the bounce. As you see right there, can do it from three-point range. Kevin Durant is a legit 7-footer, and once his jumper's going, he's lights out like he was today.
Let's go back to the beginning of the game because, as I mentioned, it was apparent to me, Jalen, that the Warriors were determined to get off to a good start, take away all the momentum whatsoever that the Pelicans had from Game 3. How much do you think it had to do with Steve Kerr going with a smaller lineup?
I think it helped tremendously, and Steve Kerr needs to get more credit. A couple of times throughout these playoffs, he's actually played lineups that hadn't started or played together throughout the regular season. You saw him start Andre Iguodala and JaVale McGee at a point. You saw him start Nick Young at a point, and then obviously starting the so-called death lineup with Draymond Green featured at the starting center. Just gave him more flexibility, more versatility. Draymond Green continues to get assists, continues to get rebounds. Andre Iguodala gave all of the effort points. Quinn Cook played quality minutes off the bench. This is a complete Golden State Warriors basketball team. That's why they're the defending champions and the reigning favorites to possibly do it again.
Jalen, I'm going to throw some numbers at you, and I want you to help me make sense of what happened. In the first 3 games at home that the Pelicans played in the playoffs, they averaged 123 points a game. They only scored 92 in this game. They shot 36%, and they were 4 of 26 from 3. How did it go so bad for them offensively in this game?
The Warriors locked down on defense, and one of the reasons why they switched out the lineup is so that now you can switch on the perimeter and you can give them different looks where they don't get direct line drives to the basket. Klay Thompson and Draymond Green are all NBA defenders. Kevin Durant has improved his defense. You see they swarm Anthony Davis, didn't allow him much airspace. E'Twaun Moore played well. He had 20 points. Drew Holiday scored the basketball. Anthony Davis didn't have an explosive game, but they continue to reach. They continue to get blocks. They continue to help the helper. The Golden State Warriors were swarming on the defensive side. That's why they got a big-time win.
They've not lost consecutive games in the playoffs since losing games 5, 6, and 7 to the Cavs back in the 2016 NBA Finals, and maybe it's a wrap when they go back to the Bay Area on Tuesday for Game 5. Jalen Rose, always dropping the knowledge, man. We appreciate it.
Thanks for the love.